morning, our kindergarten friends, or it might be good afternoon, depending on when you're watching this. Today, we're going to talk about a letter, and our letter today makes the sound eh, eh, eh. Does anybody know what letter says eh, eh, eh? Eh, eh, eh. Can you say eh, eh, eh? And eh, we spell with an E. So E says eh, eh, eh. Good job. Can you say that? E says eh, eh, eh. And when we write the letter E, we make a straight line down, and we make a straight line out, out, out. That's an uppercase E. And a lowercase e is a straight line out and curve around. Good job. Can you do that? Straight line down, out, 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 straight line out, and curve around. Good job. And E says eh, eh, eh. And how do we spell eh? With an E. Good job. And one of our words that start with an E is elephant. Eh, eh, elephant. Can you say that? E, eh, elephant. Good job, guys. Now, our story that we're going to read today goes along with our letter E and our eh sound. This is the story called Edie. And Edie is ever so helpful. Are you helpful to your family and friends? Good job. Those are some great things to do with your family and friends. And this story is by Sophie Henn, and she is the author and the illustrator. Do you remember what the author does? Right, she writes the words. And what does an illustrator do? Good job. They draw the pictures. So Edie is ever so helpful. Let's see how Edie is helpful. Good job. Hello, my name is Edie, and I am ever so helpful. In fact, I think helping is one of the things that I am best at. I start the day by helping everyone wake up and get out of bed. So she does the symbols and drags her friends out of bed, her family out of bed, and wakes her parents up. Mommy and Daddy find this rather tricky, so sometimes I have to help them a little bit louder. Would you want to be woke up like that? I don't know. When everyone is finally up and zooming about, I like to help by getting myself dressed. Look, do you think she's dressed right? And then I make breakfast. Delicious. Oh, what do you think? Is she being helpful? Looks like she's being a little bit messy. She's trying to be helpful. After all that, it's shoes on, and off we pop. Look, are her shoes on the right feet? But at least she's trying. At the shops, I help Daddy find everything we need. Look, do you think that's all things they need? And at the park, I like to make sure that everyone is having as much fun as possible. Ooh, she's helpful. When we get home, I even help put the shopping away. Oh no, she's eating all the stuff. After all that helping, I can get a bit exhausted. So I go and help the dog have a rest. She's laying on top of the dog. Oh, I don't know. But soon enough, I'm full of beans and helping out all over the place, organizing Mommy's office and tidying up with Daddy. She says she's being helpful, but is all of that very helpful? I don't know. Let's see. My brother is much, much littler than I am, so he needs lots of help with sharing, dressing up, and knowing what's what. When they come to visit, I love to help Grandma with her makeup and Grandpa with his hairstyles. I mainly do his when they're asleep. And they're mainly asleep, so it all works out terrific. Oh, look at Grandma's makeup and Grandpa's hair. I am always on the lookout for new ways to be helpful, like maybe jazzing up the dog or making Daddy's shoes a little bit more snazzy. Are those things that she's really being helpful at? Ooh, I don't know. Or even brightening up the place a bit. She painted the walls by herself. Oh no. Sometimes I have to remember not to be quite so helpful. Oh, it looks like she's gotten into a little bit of trouble. Is it good ideas to draw or paint on the walls by yourself? Probably not. But once I have remembered exactly how helpful I should be, I can get back to being my best and helping everyone out again. After all, I don't know what they'd do without me. The end. So was Edie very helpful? She tried to be. Sometimes she made some messes, but she tried to be helpful. So make sure you're trying to be helpful at home, just like Edie. And even in the classroom, if you come to the classroom, try to be helpful to your friends in the classroom. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.